Gradient Advisors with the Gradient Investments Weekly Market Update for the week ending June 9th, 2023. Let's get into stocks. Equities were across the board were positive for the second week in a row, with small cap stocks leading the charge. The S&P 500 rose by 0.41. The Russell 2000, which is small caps, were up 1.92% for the week. Internationally, the emerging markets outperformed the developed peers, and they were up 1.9% for the week, while the EFA, which is the international developed, was up only 0.65% for the week. We've been seeing that. Last year was value. This year, the small caps are coming on strong. A lot of AI included in that. Let's get into fixed income. The U.S. Aggregate Bond Index was down 0.15% last week as interest rates rose slightly. 2-year, the U.S. Treasuries rose 9 basis points to 4.59 for 2-year, while the 10-year increased 6 basis points to end the week at 3.75%. Now, commodities, West Texas crude ended the week lower by 2.19% for continued concerns over potential recession from worse than expected economic data. This is the same data pushed gold, silver, and platinum higher for the week by 0.49%, 2.72, and 1.08% respectively. Everybody's been talking about the recession. This is the most anticipated recession, but we still haven't seen it. We're starting to see it, but we still haven't seen it. So last week was relatively light on economic data, but most notable was the initial jobless claims, which exceeded economists' expectations. The Labor Department reported 28,000 rise in job claims from the prior week to 261,000, and is the largest increase since July 2021, and the second highest level since claims from October 2021. The other high-profile economic report last week was the ISM Non-Manufacturing Index, which is a glimpse into the services industry. The index fell to 50.3 in May versus 51.9 in April, showing signs of weakening level of growth and could aid in the Federal Reserve fight against inflation. You're starting to see an index reading above 50 still indicates growth, which means the services sector that accounts for 2/3 of the economy is slowing. The Fed's meeting today. They're actually meeting right now with their hawkish outlook. They're expected to pause today. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get into company news. Netflix, which is a core select, contrarian choice, and G33 holding, finished the week higher by 4.9% as the company began their long-anticipated password sharing crackdown. Data from the analytics firm Antenna showed a meaningful increase in account signups after the rule was put in place in May. Southwestern Energy Company, which is a G33 holding, was higher by 6.1% last week on continued momentum from the debt ceiling bill passing, which includes an expedited approval for the Mountain Valley Pipeline to deliver natural gas to the eastern markets. And you're seeing a lot of that. The new infrastructure bill is going to be a lot more people recipients of that. SWN has operations in the Appalachia Basin and could be a potential beneficiary of the pipeline. So you're seeing a lot more like that. You're going to see some other infrastructure things happen. That's the one thing we're always talking about is, we moved a lot of people because of the value stocks where everybody says go value, go value, go value. Everybody on the streets go value, so we go value. Now what happens? You're seeing the tech sector go heavy this year. Tech is up over 20% this year. So it's getting some of those gains back of last year. It goes back and forth. It bounces back and forth. Sometimes we have value be the winner. Sometimes we have growth be the winner. Sometimes small cap, which is why we have to be diversified, and we can't just keep moving quickly like that. We just have to stay the course, make sure we're in the right sector so that we can ride it back up when it does go up, which is what's been happening. That's it. Thank you so much for being part of the ARA family. To get a hold of us, give us a call at 855-756-5700. Visit us at aradvisorsinc.com. Make sure to get the newsletter, scan the QR code. God bless you. We'll see you again next week.